Hello Libra, and welcome to your May 2023 astrology forecast. Now this video is for Sun, Moon, Rising Libra. If you'd like to book a reading, there's a link down below, as well as a link for appreciation of these videos. Now do subscribe to my channel so you can get the monthly astrology for your sign, as well as for moon and new moon astrology forecast, as well as any astrology relevant at the time. Now for you, Libra, we're in a Mercury retrograde, so the miscommunication, misunderstandings, delays and frustrations can be happening until the 14th, right? And we're still in eclipse season. Remember, eclipse season, what happens during this time takes us into the next 6 months. It'll be the story that will be running through over the next 6 months until next eclipse season. We start the month off with Pluto going retrograde in your 5th. So this is asking you, what inhibitions are you holding on to that are holding you back from life? This is the time to be bold and brave. Put yourself out there and go after life. 5th house has to do with our romance, our pleasure, our joy. What is holding you back? And it's your inhibitions that are making you feel like, no, I gotta be a certain way, I gotta be poised. This is time you have fun. Invoke that inner child and get wild. That's what it's telling you. This is Pluto retrograde in the 5th. This is about finding empowerment through our inner child, our youthful self. So if you've been feeling like life is dull and boring, especially romantically, or like you're just not having a lot of fun, or you're feeling disconnected from your children, this is the time to invoke your youthful self as much as you want to. Because this is giving you a taste what's to come 2024, when Pluto will be in this 5th house for the next 20 odd years. So you got this whole time to invoke your youthful self and find pleasure. Be bold. Start that creative project. Go after your dreams, okay? On the 5th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse, and this is happening in your 2nd house. This is telling you to what changes do you need to make to your finances. This can be very revealing and truthful about your finances. Financial opportunities can come to you at this time. The 2nd house will boost income, but will shed light on skills and talents that maybe you didn't know. This is where you'll find value in things. And this is where you can really also be very sure about where your money is going. The full moon will show you like, ooh, maybe you shouldn't be sending your money there. This person is not using it to the best of their abilities if you're paying them for something to do for you. Really giving you the truth about your finances and money and what you were doing with it. And also your skills and talents and believing in yourself. On the 7th of May, Venus enters into 10th house. Passion about your career, your goals, your reputation, you're just feeling good. And this gives you power and energy. This is really, really good for that. This highlights your reputation. Anything you feel motivated to get, you can definitely go after. On the 14th, Mercury goes direct, and this is great in your 8th house. Now, Mercury retrograde could have been creating havoc, especially if you lent out money. Mercury retrograde could have brought miscommunication, a bit about finances and so forth, and you had to clear that up, especially joint finances. Right, so if you have joint finances with someone, it's a business partner or your spouse or someone you live with, cohabit with, we have joint finances together, and could have brought up some confusion and having to really rework and rethink things. Conflict, maybe if you weren't able to rework it, and frustrations too, maybe with some pairs. But Mercury is direct now on the 14th, and you can definitely go after everything that you want to invest your time and energy with. You also would have had to set boundaries during the Mercury retrograde phase with others. This could have been a very revealing time for you. And this Mercury retrograde could have told you to basically boost your confidence and believe in yourself. So hopefully you did that. That when Mercury goes direct, you can truly now utilize the information you got and really invest where you want to invest, energetically or financially. On the 16th, Jupiter will enter into his 8th house, and this gives you opportunities for joint finances, business partnerships, where you want opportunities to invest your money. Really good. All of those things, opportunities are coming, but Jupiter will be squaring Pluto, and that's in your 5th. So this is where you're going to have to be a bit bold and courageous in following your passions about what you want to do when it comes to your finances, to invest your money. Do you want to up your skills? Do you want to start a creative project? Do you want to become an entrepreneur? What do you want to do, Libra? This is the time. Do you want to go after that job, apply for that promotion? Do you want to change? This is all of that. Opportunities are coming for you financially. But there is a square, so you might be met with some tension about, am I having a lot of fun, or am I just focusing on the money I need to make and the things I need to do? This is also really good for intimate relationships and bonding. Some squares and tensions can come up there where you might be feeling like you need to let loose a little within your intimate relationships. New moon on the 19th in the 8th house. This is really good for your finances, opportunities for money, to become more vulnerable with other people. It can shed light too on anything that you didn't know. It's really good for research, information. It's about empowerment when it comes to your finances, really delving deep and releasing any psychological issues, especially to a Jupiter there for the year. You'll be wanting to really work on your psychology and how you think in order to attract the wealth that you want. Now on the 20th, Mars will be moving into your 11th houses. Motivates you for connecting to other people, social interactions, business interactions, family interactions, all the various social groups. It's about socializing, getting yourself out there. This can be a lot of events happening at the time, and be very motivated to your future visions to yourself. Now from the 20th to the 25th, Mars will be in opposition to your 5th. Right? And this can create some tension with your, once again, your creative pleasures and what you want to do creatively, and the action you want to take when it comes to the people that you're connecting to, your team, right? Your friends. So just know this won't last forever. It's just a little bit, and then it'll come back into alignment where you really need to be bold and focus on what you truly want to invoke passion within your life. And when it comes to your social interactions with others, right? Maybe they want to do something different from you, and that can be like, oh, I don't want to do that. Don't do what you don't want to do. Stick to what's important to you. But this can definitely be, it won't be that challenging with the 11th house. It's just like coming up with challenges with what you feel passionate about when it comes to the team that you're working with or connecting to, or the friends that you have, and you want to do something completely different. On the 21st, we have the sun entering into the 9th. This is really good for travel, exploring, higher education, publication, putting information out there. Really good energy to get motivated, put yourself out there, expand your horizons, learn something new, speak to people from different places. It's really good. The sun will be there for a full month where you can enjoy the expansion and growth and opportunities. Now for you, the card for May is Abundita, and it's about prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it, Libra. It is. All of this has to do with your finances. Jupiter is telling you you're going to find opportunities for the full year to invest, right? You are asked to be bold and courageous with Pluto retrograde. The full moon lunar eclipse will be shedding light on your finances and skills and talents. And maybe you've been sleeping on your skills and talents and you need to put it out there. But ultimately, the universe is pouring out you. Do not worry, do not stress. Take action, be bold, be courageous, and go after your dreams, Libra. Thank you so much for watching.